Good morning, good morning, beautiful people. How is everybody doing today? Welcome to Stu Queeby's Thoughts, and this is my channel. I want to welcome all to the channel, and I pray that everybody is having a blessed Tuesday. These days are going by so fast, they are confusing me. We are the Royal Gladiators over here, and I'd appreciate it. Anyone that comes through, please hit that like button. Let us sister know you came through. If you're a Royal Gladiator, drop some crowns in the chat for yourself. I just popped on this morning to see how everybody was doing. I'm not sure, but I'm having this sinking feeling that I done pissed a couple people, not a couple, quite a few people off for my rant the other day, and it wasn't to be disrespectful to other people. It was to be defend myself from another person, but that's okay. Um, it bothers me. Certain things bother me a lot, and they get stuck in my head. So that's one of the reasons why I said something about it as well. But like I said, I just wanted to jump on, see how everybody was doing this morning. Make sure every that one is okay. Also, I have to give a big shout out to California Cutie birthday is this week. I do believe the House of the Princess birthday is this week. I think my cousin, her birthday is coming soon. That's the Scorpio babies that are off the hook. But also, I want to thank Roxanne's Lady Lounge, because I really enjoy her conversations. And she be thinking, I see a lot of things like I be thinking. Even though she's been a married woman twice or whatever, I still understand where she's coming from. I really enjoyed her live yesterday. So I thank her for that cool intimate live yesterday. It was really, really cool. Also I want to say shout out to Barb Beats World, Nola Reeds, like I said, California Cutie, the House of the Princess, Just Valencia. My sister is out there living her life, and I love it. I could live vicariously through her. Um, Much love to my girl and my sister Indigo Star One. My girls BJ Dez. I don't want to use the name. Miss Bugs. Come Pillow Talk with Bay, which I haven't seen in a while. Um, like I tell y'all all the time, make sure y'all check out Diana Rose and Queen Sheba Darling's channel. You will enjoy them. And if you're really into getting into the paperwork, Marceau in a court case, go check out Trending at some point. And True T, they got the information, child. It is off the hook. Um, but yeah, I really just wanted to come on, check on people, see how everybody was doing, make sure that everybody is safe and sound. Good morning, University with Marie. How are you, beautiful? And definitely go check out University with Marie. She be doing her damn thing over there. We all are built different. We all do things differently. And I ain't gonna lie, I've been lazy a little bit because I got too much going on in my real life that I have not sat and focused on trying to go through and learn how to screen share and all that stuff. I said, if I get through that, ooh, it's gonna be serious. But I'm okay. A little stressed out, but I'm okay. I said I'm gonna see if I can have a private chat, even though I don't have. But then again, oh, excuse me, I can't have a private chat because I saw it yesterday. I said I would explain to the ladies or Universal T Marie. If you have not followed me on Facebook, feel free to follow me on Astute Queen Bee on Facebook, because I do have a chat over there which is called the Queen's Lounge, and I said I need to learn to start making use of it so I can talk to my sisters and we can talk without everybody in YouTube all in our business. You feel me? It's a private chat, so I have to really get back up on fixing that up together. Cause I miss my sisters. Excuse me, I am still sleepy. It is 8:44 and I'm ready to go back to sleep. That's no bull. I woke up by mistake, not by mistake, but going to the bathroom, and it's just life is just crazy. I just been paying attention to a lot of stuff, a lot of people, watching people's actions and reactions, and I've been sitting up here paying attention to this day orange Jesus with his shenanigans. I don't know why they just don't put that man in the cell until they have cleared or found him guilty of all his charges. Excuse me, because he's gonna continue to talk crazy, have people threatening the judge, the assistant DA, and all this crazy crap. I know. I joined one of the Love and Marriage Huntsville groups. Diana Rose has one over there, but I gotta find it again. They be starting Uncle Wanda and Miss Peggy and be starting drama on them Facebook groups too. They be causing so much havoc, so I try to be mindful of which one I go into, because I don't want nothing to do with the ones that got to do anything with them two people, because they just want to talk about Belle. They think it's okay, and it ain't. It's not okay at all. But yeah, I'm paying attention to Iran, Israel. I'm still trying to understand what caused the problem in the breakout into this war. And why I say that is because there should be no reason for them to even have to go to war. My personal opinion, these are my personal thoughts. I think it has to do with a lot of that paperwork that orange thing showed. I know, but I just don't want to. I don't want to constantly just go over Love and Marriage Huntsville, because that's what everybody is doing. I have a. I like different things. I like to be. Yeah, it's like, I don't like it. But it's so much going on that they're trying to make you not pay attention to what's really going on. That's the sad part for me. Just like they trying to say Tupac alive. Tupac ain't alive, and I need people to stop with their theories. That man is deceased and has been deceased for years. They need to stop acting like that man alive. That man is not alive. If he was alive, trust and believe, half of these rappers out here wouldn't have an album or anything, because they couldn't touch him. But also, they're showing us a lot of things to keep us unfocused. No, girl, he ain't alive. Oh my God. Look at my beautiful sister. Hey, learning to love myself. Girl, I've been missing you. I said, I know she stay busy, but where's she at? No, Marie, that man ain't alive. That man is just deceased as the trees, with the leaves falling off the trees. Learning to love myself. Sis, where you been hiding? You been okay? I got to check on you. I'm gonna send you an email. I've been missing you, because y'all give me the strength to continue to do what I do. Because lots of times, I ain't gonna lie, I be wanting to give up. I be like, this is. I've never had patience, but YouTube is teaching me patience. It has taught me a lot of patience, because I realize a lot of people don't think or feel like I do, or don't react the way that I do to anything. People be ready to fight for the responses I be giving, and I'm like, it ain't really that serious, because it's YouTube. Now, if you digging in people's personal business and stuff like that, something different. But if you just talk on, that's how I feel. But can't find. Okay, you know what I gotta do? I might have to go and check my settings, because the settings might have went to where it don't let. But you know what? If you click on the chat, because they changed it around on Facebook, I mean on YouTube. I don't know if a lot of people realize. If you click on the chat, it will show you either the chat, the live chat, or you could just leave a message. So if you hit on the chat, it should be, if you swipe it over and hit on the chat, it should be able to show you the regular chat, because they messed that up. That's exactly true. We need to pay attention to what the government is doing, because they are about to fry us. Like I told my cousin the other day, I said, you know what? I said, all these little laws they keep passing in these country states, in the original states where slavery was welcome, they are okay. They are trying to. I keep telling her, I was like, I don't care what people say. They're already telling people, you can't tell me they're not trying to go back to slavery. Because if they are telling people, if you want your welfare check or your assistance, you got to go pick cotton, you crazy. I'm not picking no cotton. I will starve around here. They can say, it's your you shouldn't let your pride get in the way. No, you're not getting ready to pull me back in the slavery times. That's not what we getting ready to do. And that's what they're trying to do. They want to take women's rights away in countries, in cities where states that they can't get rid of a termination or anything by a certain time. Some people don't find out till they almost 4 months pregnant. How you gonna know if you don't know? And they're definitely making it hard for us to vote. That's why I was watching a movie the other day that we was talking about. Matter of fact, I was watching the movie about Rosa Parks. I love Bible stories and I love documentaries and stuff like that. I watch them all day. And that's one of the biggest things. We were talking about Jim Crow and them trying to make it hard for us to vote. That's what they're trying to do now. That might have been in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, but that's what they're trying to do now. Child, I couldn't live in Florida. I don't know how anybody live in Florida. Because that man, I don't even want to call him a man. That man is evil. That man is purely evil. Yeah, they're trying to take our rights away one at a time. They're taking books out of school. They don't want their white kids to learn, and no disrespect to anybody, because I don't have no hate in my heart for nobody. But they want their white kids not to learn about the true history of this America that they stole from the Indians. Excuse me, the Native Americans. Just like they try to act like they created everything. Y'all ain't created nothing. And half the stuff they have created, they stole from somebody else. Yes, they are sneaky. You ain't never lied. And I wish more women and men would do that. We need to stick together, because I promise you, they are trying to take us backwards, y'all. It's bad enough that who's in the House of Representatives or anything that stands for us. Who is in the White House that stands for us? Because I'm sorry, I see little inklings and droplets, but that's not helping the bigger picture. And the bigger picture needs to be fixed. They need to stop allowing those people, first of all, to take all those immigrants and drop them off in front of Kamala Harris's house, drop them off in front of this person's house. They should not be allowed to do that. They should be fined for dropping those people off people. I understand they running from tyranny and all the violence and all that, but they're still also bringing that to us. Child, Mississippi ain't playing, Alabama ain't playing, Tennessee ain't playing. A lot of them country states is not playing. And like I said, those are a lot of them states, Virginia, all of them, those are states where slavery daggone started anyway. So they're just trying to backtrack stuff so they can make things work in their favor. And we as a people got to wake the hell up. We really, really do. Like, I can say I'm guilty because I don't like getting out to vote all the time, because I don't be never seeing nobody that I feel on that ballot that does for me. But when I do go vote, I make sure I vote for every box. Every box. And I'm going to do my best to vote next month, because it needs to be done. I just wish there were more candidates. I ain't gonna lie, I wish there was more black candidates that knew how to act like adults and did not allow their positions to get them in trouble, allow their mouths to get them in trouble, allow their colors to cause them problems, and be able to come in just like Hakeem Jeffries. I love Hakeem Jeffries. Hakeem Jeffries don't give them no slack, and I love it. I can't wait until our sister in New York puts that orange Jesus behind bars, or if she can't lock him up, take that man money. Take $250 million from him. I don't have a problem with that. Let's see. This is just getting bad. As president, I was in the hood getting the G's to vote. They lied to them, making them think they could vote. I know. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. Let me see. The LC says something makes sense. Why don't we figure out why these people are fleeing the country? Sometimes it's because sanctions USA has placed on the country. True. And also, it's because a lot of boys, teenagers, kids, and they kids get in trouble with them gangs or trying to get away from gangs and not wanting to be a part of gangs, and they have to run for their lives. I understand all that because I've had neighbors that were from, where were they from? Honduras. And she was running. The grandmother was getting the kids away from the gangs because her grandson was in the gang. But then they just brought the gang to our area. And I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. Don't bring that over here. We don't do that over here. They literally, her grandson, who was part of that gang, let them boys throw a cocktail bomb through her window and burnt up her wall. I was like, why would you allow people to disrespect your grandmother like that? Like, you ain't even with your mother, boy. You with your grandmother. Your grandmother here taking care of you. I hate people that take advantage, especially of the elder. I can't stand it. I think it's disrespectful and it's rude. There are too many people that don't have grandparents, like myself. Child, they've been lying to us since day one. That's why I always go back over stuff and look for things, because I'm like, wait a minute, y'all said this before. Now y'all doing this. Like, they talk about all that money they put out for bridges and roads. Where they go? Because it's a lot of roads that ain't fixed. There's a lot of bridges that ain't fixed. It's a whole lot of, because when they was calling themselves doing construction on the roads, they just made the roads worse. They didn't make them no better. They made them worse. So we need more men to stand up as well, because our black men have to realize these situations affect them as well. And I think people just think it always affects women. It don't just affect women. It affects men as well. It affects our men as well. It really does, because it's hard enough out here for a pimp. Let me stop. It's hard out here for black men anyway. Let me say, it's all crazy. I was somewhat embarrassed that I didn't. The Hidden Figures Black Woman, that's a really that devil around the moon. I really didn't know. That's why they want to take. Child, let me tell you something. They have already set our children back by taking script writing out of school. They don't want kids. They want kids to learn about bisexuality and transgenders and all that, but you don't want them to learn about real history. That's crazy. So what I say is, parents, please do your jobs. Buy your kids some Black history books. Let them know. Also, let them know, especially when they little, let them know the things that Black men or Black women have invented in this world. Because, a lot of white people take credit for things that a Black woman or a Black man have created already. They will take advantage and say that they made it. And when people talk, especially if somebody talk junk to me that's being disrespectful, I'm like, look, I don't hate nobody, because hate is a strong word, and I try not to keep that in my spirit. I said, but one thing I am tired of them is them playing in our face, acting like writing is not what's needed. How is a child supposed to know how to do a signature if they don't know how to write in cursive? Yeah, a Black lady did it at GPS. Absolutely. I was like, that's why I was like, when I seen it on something, and I was like, you better go ahead, girl. That's like I tell people, they get mad. If you don't like us, stop using toilets. And they be like, what? A black person invented the toilet. So if you don't like us, you can't stand nothing about us. We done stole everything and da. Stop sitting on the toilet. Go back and dig it back to digging holes in the ground and going to the bathroom. That's not what I say. I'm just saying. Yes, he did. I also want people to stop acting like, now that's one lie they can stop telling in school. They can stop telling them kids in school that Christopher Columbus discovered America. America was here before. It was here before. It might not, it ain't America, but the Native Americans were here. So, and also a black man came to United States before that man even made his time around this world. Girl, they have, that's why I said they don't like us, but it's so much technology and things that help save your life that black people have made. And you know how you can get some racist people and they be like, I don't want her to touch me. I don't want her. Okay, I won't. I know, right? I know, right? But they crack me up because I'm like, yo, y'all really just don't care. Like, I guess if my son was still in school, my attitude would be a little different because I'd be on it. But I think because he's so grown and he don't have no kids yet, but I do explain to other people that may not get it or may not listen to the news. That's why I tell people to follow Roland Martin because you will find out anything you want. Girl, I'm so sick of them with that. That mess makes me so mad. That's why I'm glad I tried to teach my son cursive when he was smaller before he even made it to school. Because then to take that out of there, to take gym out of school, certain schools, it's crazy. And that's why there are so many overweight kids. That's why kids don't know how to communicate. There should be a certain time during the day, even to me, as a parent, that I would take and teach him or her how to function for themselves. Good morning, Indigo. How are you, sis? Yeah, like who does that? Like computers know too much of your business. Too much of your business. People act like it's just to send shares. If somebody hack that mug, they gonna have your business. This cool air is driving me crazy. I can't breathe. I could breathe, but I can't breathe. So y'all forgive me for the snifflings. I think I'm not sick, but I do notice every time I leave home and I come back home and I get settled, I guess because I don't have a bunch of windows facing the street, so I get the air from wherever else. I need to open the windows. I usually have the air on. Yeah, cause she just this she be all over the place. She be over there getting her groove on over there on her channel. Like, let y'all know. Let me let y'all know, just so y'all don't ever think Astute don't support y'all. I may not drop down in y'all chat, but I always come through all of y'all videos. I watch them on the TV. I'll be watching them on the TV. So I can't comment from the TV. If I could, boy, y'all be sick of me. I'd rather watch y'all on TV so I can pay attention sometimes to the chat. Sometimes it's better viewing it on my TV than watching it on my phone. But how is everyone doing? I'm sorry. I swear to God, I'm still sleepy. I don't want to be up yet, but I'm up. Our sister Just Valencia, she out here living her best life. So ain't nobody seen her. She'll pop up later. That's what's gonna happen. She gonna pop up later. Also, everybody got they flu shots and your cousin 19 relative shots. I'm so sleepy. I think it's because I went to bed too early yesterday. I really did. But I wasn't in a good space. I was fine for a while. But my job is just so much and I need a car. It's I'm not used to where I'm stuck at in my life right now. This, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna pretend. None of that. Because that ain't what I do. Y'all know that. Also, I'd appreciate anyone coming in the building. Please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. But yeah. My thing is, one, I'm running around. Well, not running around because I could barely move. I don't have a car anymore, and that is stunting what I need to do for me. It doesn't do it for other people, but it does for me. And it's aggravating because I'm used to being able to get up, move, handle my business, call it a day, come home, go to sleep, and go to work. Now I'm dealing with a situation of, do I really have a job yet? I'm diabetic, so I try my best to make sure I get all my stuff because I don't have time to. I never caught it once, not once, thank God, and I don't ever want to catch it because there's too many people having respiratory issues and messing them up after the fact. She is living her best life, sis. Yes, she is, and I love it. I enjoy watching her have fun like I enjoy watching my son have fun. When they go out and go to different countries and stuff, I love it because I've never been out the country. I'm a cornball. Nobody never took me anywhere as an adult, and I never went nowhere. As far as I was going was New York, DC, Maryland, somewhere like that. Other than that, I'm not. I ain't been nowhere because I've always been scared of airplanes. But it's time to stop being a punk. And I don't normally call myself a punk. But I'm a punk when it comes to airplanes. I'm a punk when it comes to heights. I can't help it. I don't like heights. I said, I know I'm gonna have to. They was like, you always picking these long shifts, these long, these long rides. You talking about you ain't ever been on a plane? Yeah, because I want to go somewhere I want to go to. I said, shoot, I'll take my sleep meds and sleep until it's 8 hours. I'll take my sleep beds and sleep until I get there. I said, but I do want to go to 2 countries, really 3, but 2. Belize has always been one of my places I wanted to go because I met my homeboys from Belize and I did some research on it. It's beautiful. The Philippines is beautiful, but it's too far away. I'm not doing that. I said I would go to Puerto Rico since it's still part of the United States. And before I leave this earth, I would love to travel to Africa. That's one place I would love to travel to because I think we all need a touch of the motherland in our lives. A lot of people say, oh, I ain't African. I don't got no African in my family. If you did a family tree, there should be some Africans or some slaves in your family from many, many years ago, unless you are not of black descendants. And the reason why I say that is because you know how people say, oh, I got Indian in my family. I got Indian in my family. I do actually have Indian in my family. And so I just found out a couple of years ago, my biological family, just all of them together, I am gumbo. Like, you know, some people don't never learn their heritage and where they come from and stuff like that. I didn't learn a lot of stuff, but the things that I did learn, I was shocked. I was like, because I love everybody, unless you crazy or something. But I give everybody a chance. I'm honest to everybody, and I try my best to get people to understand certain things when I say it, and not get offended when I say things. Because I think people get offended. I don't know if it's the tone of my voice or the way I say it. I don't know. I can only be me. But I tell people all the time, I don't date foreigners. I just don't. I want me a regular black man. That's just me. And they be like, well, such as black, I get that. And then I found out a couple of years ago before my brother died, oh yeah, our grandparents from my dad's side, one is from Barbados and one is from, I forgot what other country. But I do know my grandmother on my mother's side was a Native American and black woman. They all had that long, beautiful hair. My mom even had it. It was, hey, Blendon, how are you, sis? You another one. Let me tell you. Because I said, I'll be wanting y'all to know. Like, don't think y'all sister Stu Queen don't support y'all. I watch y'all on my TV because I get sick of looking at my phone and my eyes keep tearing like they still doing now. I go back and watch all of y'all videos on TV. I don't care if I was live now. If one of y'all was live, I'd have it on my TV. That's what I do. Even when it's groups and they have, like when I watched Nola, California Cutie, and House of the Princess, I go and hit the like on each one of their channels because I'm a supportive old lady over here. And I enjoy supporting my sisters because, especially the ones that are out here trying to help people and other sisters make it through to the other side. Meaning, if you are dealing with stressful and anxiety like myself, I go to y'all also because y'all help me think. Indigo Star even helps me think. And I'll be like, how she know this today? Because she will post something and it will fit for me for that day. And I'm like, okay, sis, you're going to stop playing with me. As you reading my mind and blended healing, you relax me. So I said, I'm going to start using you, and not in a bad way, but I'm going to start using you for meditation. That's when I'm going to start using your music for, because your music is so soothing. And I just love your channel. I really, really do. But if y'all ain't watching The Plains Jane, y'all better get on it. If you not watching Come and Get This Commentary, y'all better get on it. If y'all not watching Trending at some point, get on it. Get on Blended Healing. If you want some peace, even to meditate or quiet your mind down, go over there and listen to Blessed Healing. I promise you, it will relax your spirit, because that's what she does for me. Just like Evangelist Val. When Evangelist Val is in her zone, child, she be having me crying sometimes. She don't know it, and I ain't told her. So don't y'all tell nobody. I'm a very emotional person because I know, me being honest, I know that God loves all his children. I know we're never supposed to question God. But I also know that when things not going the way you feel like they should go and you're giving your all, then you're going to question it. Because it's like, come on, God, why I got to do this again? Like, I've always been a person that has allowed myself and given other people grace. And I learned that people tell me, Queen, everybody's not like you. Everybody's not going to feel what you feel. Everybody's not going to respond how you would respond. Everybody would not do what you would do. I'm like, okay, I get that. But as a human being, you can't understand that some people may need a little bit of more attention. Not even attention, but some people need to talk and get things out. Yeah, it does. I follow another channel that has the meditation and the chakras and stuff. I wish I could get on the floor and do it, but I do it from my bed since I can't get on the floor yet. When this knee get right, I'm gonna be on the floor, stretched and everything. And y'all know, people keep saying it still ain't healed, and I'm like, it's only been since July, y'all. Give it a minute. I actually used to bug myself like, dang, when this leg gonna stop bothering me? Girl, it's been since July. July, August, September. It's been 3 months. It's been 3 months. Yes, her page is very soothing, and it allows me to relax and unwind, because I have things coming to me left and right as if I've done something wrong, and I know I haven't done anything wrong. And this is in my personal life. This is not on YouTube. I don't care about none of that YouTube stuff. But it's sad when you have people that, it's not even people, it's a person that dislike you so much that they will mess with your job. And they a black woman too. That's a sad thing. Oh, that's nice. See, it's some stuff I'll be wanting. Like I said, I gotta take a course or something to get myself together the right way. I'll be wanting to do things. If y'all didn't take the time yesterday, please go check out Controlling Your Anxiety, Chapter 3, Part 2. Because I promise you, if you deal with anxiety, depression, and stuff like I do, see, sometimes, depending on the mood that I'm in, sometimes it could take me into a dark place, but it's not a dark place about I want to hurt myself or hurt somebody. No, it just takes me to a dark place where I just want to shut down. So what I try my best to do is go on YouTube and listen to something that will give me to settle my mind down, get those bad thoughts out of me, and allow myself to be at peace again. Because personal life is a little jacked up right now, and I'm not used to this. Like I haven't been without a vehicle in years. Last time I was without a car was in 2005 maybe. So now not having a car, be able to move around like I need to get around, it's not working for me. So I'm in a little funk, but I'm not gonna put that off on y'all. So just know that. But if you did not watch that anxiety video, feel free to watch it. I think it will help. Even if you listen to part 1 and part 2. I have to also update my channel for the daily devotions for October. What's today's the date? October 17th and 18th. I'm gonna put those on my site. I'm telling you, the news is crazy. Hey, Miss Bugs, how you doing, sis? And for you crazy people that have my number, I got a backup number to give y'all. I'm gonna send it to y'all on Instagram. That will be my emergency number. So when y'all need me, hit me on that number. Cause this phone, I don't get text messages. I keep my off. Thanks, I appreciate it, Blended Healing. And again, I appreciate anyone coming in the building. Feel free to hit the like button. See, I can't talk because I'm supposed to be still sleeping. But I missed my sisters. I don't know where our brother Jack is. I don't know where our brother Eagles is. Eagle might be asleep though, because I see he did a live last night. I even go over and watch Eagles stuff. Because that brother is a kind-hearted individual, and I respect him because he tries his best to stay out of people's stuff, but he will defend his sister queens at all times. And I feel like that. Child, that would sound like a good thing. That would definitely sound like a good thing. But yeah, life for me has been a little rough. Look at it. Look. See. There go brother Jack. What's up, Jack? How you been? You always working, bro. But I appreciate you coming by. And y'all check out Jack the Voice, especially if y'all into gaming. Child, hello. He will have you tickled. Him and his little what's that thing called? An AVR, whatever that thing is. That thing cracks me up, especially when they repeat everything you say. I see that I need an intro like that. Sorry, y'all. Excuse me for choking in y'all ear. But yeah, I just was saying, I think that we all need to pay attention. Stop letting them push us into paying attention to stupid stuff. Because they playing with our lives. Just like they trying to pick a person to run the house. They still ain't got nobody. And that man said by 12 o'clock today, they should have somebody on that floor. So we shall see what they do. But I'm like, why they can't get that position to Hakeem Jeffries? I want them to give that position to somebody that's going to do it. I want them to put somebody in that position that is going to work really for the people, not for themselves, not for their next journey. Just like Happy Hoodoo Heritage Month and Happy Breast Cancer Awareness Month. My ladies, my kings, and my queens, please make sure the channel's name is Jack Teflon. Put your link in the chat, Jack. All of y'all can put y'all link in the chat. Chat, I love a cat. A cat is cuddly. They more cuddly than dogs, but they can be a pain in the neck. That's for sure. They can be a pain in the neck. But yeah, watch the I don't believe that those Supreme Court people should be allowed to stay on there for the rest of their life, because there's 3 of the people that need to go already. They need to go. Get y'all tatas checked, y'all. Men, women, all alike. Get them. Yo, there is a sister. Yeah, they ain't playing. I'm telling you, they want that man gone. He's the biggest problem of everything. I don't even care if he's not in office. Then people listen to this man, and I'm like, this man is losing everything, but y'all still supporting this thing? Like, what is wrong? What crack was your mama smoking? Because ain't nothing special about that man. That man has inflated and lied about his money, and y'all still believe anything he say? It's like he out here putting hits, to me, out here putting hits on the lawyers and the judge and all these people by naming them when he should not be naming them. I'm glad they finally put a gag order on him. They should put a gag order on him and keep him from talking completely at all. He should not be allowed to speak about anybody in them chambers. Just like I love our girl in New York, Tisha James. She is riding his ass. It's past 10 minutes. She is riding his ass, and I hope her and that other man, I hope they get everything, every penny that man got. I do. I hope they get every freaking penny. If they would even vote for Hakeem Jeffries would have it. But they scared of Hakeem Jeffries because that brother don't play, and they know this. He don't play. He about business. That's why he been doing all them conferences. Like the Republicans still ain't doing nothing. They still pulling the bull crap. They don't have no, and he know it's true. They don't have no thoughts of what to do to help this country. They just want those positions. That's all they want. They want them positions. They want them donors. They want all of that stuff. That's what they want. That's what they want. They want to make the money, even though some people that work in government really don't make no money, but a lot of them are already rich. So they take and invest their money over in foreign countries, but then try to lock up regular people for doing the same thing they've done already. Yeah. He already did it to that black lady and her daughter that was working for the polls. I'm like, you is plotting on people, homeboy. Excuse me, y'all. I need some water. I'm about to choke that up over here. But he telling people names, where they live. People showed up at that lady and her daughter. Like, I'm just like, he want to be like Hitler and all of them. You can't be, because you don't have balls. He don't have the balls to be like them. He trying. He trying. But he ain't succeeding because he too stupid. He's too stupid. He don't understand. You can't always win by playing dirt. It can last for a little time, but it's not going to last for a long time. That's how some people, that's why a lot of people getting outed from their jobs, losing their big $1 billion companies, because you playing in people's faces. That's why I can't wait for them to shut down every stump tower that's in New York. They supposed to try to get rid of them. I can't wait. New Jersey should make it a law that he can't practice over here too. He take and use enough of us for other things. Trying to think. I don't think it's nobody you miss, sis. I think you did Universal. I don't know where. Yeah, University Marie, Jack, Blended Healing. Did you drop your own link, sis? Because I know you terrible and will not do it. Drop your link, Indigo. Y'all just don't know. I love that lady. I love all y'all, honestly, true heartedly. I'm a type of person, I don't have to meet you face to face to get a vibe from your spirit. I don't. I can talk to you in a chat, in conversations. Rick, stop playing. You play too much. You play too much, girl. But I do. I love me some Indigo Star because she is a sweetheart. I said, let me tell you something. I tell my sister all the time, my little sister, I told her she got two split personalities. She's her real name, and then she's her side name, which is Candy. Candy is off the hook. Candy don't have no self control. Candy will beat you up, stomp you down, whatever. But Sonia, she that businesswoman. She about her religion. She about her husband. She about her family. She do her thing. And I've known that girl since she was 11 years old, technically 10. And I call her my sister because we have been through a lot of stuff. But you know what? No matter what it was, we always made a pact, and not even telling each other, but we would never allow somebody else to say, thank you, sis. We'd never allow anybody to say anything bad about the other one. I don't care if I ain't talking. If something wrong, you talk to her about it. Don't come to me with the bull crap. So I know them better than they know themselves. So when people ask questions, I'll be like, yeah, no. So I laugh and I say that because Indigo Star, I met on YouTube. I have talked to her once, but we have chit-chatted in messages. She is one of the kindest spirits. She does what she does for us out of love, respect, and honor. She has served her country, and it is her time to chill. And I appreciate everything that you do for me, Marie, any of us, because you do it and you don't have to do it. You have served your country, so you paid your dues. So everything that you give away, even if you're charged for it, I appreciate it. Because that's the kind of heart she got. Maria's a sweetheart. I'm still working on her, but I know Maria's a sweetheart. Just by the way she got that smooth radio voice. But she'll cuss you out too. Let's see, who can I go to next? Because I be wanting y'all to know, I be meaning what I be saying. Miss Bugs. Every time I say Miss Bugs, all I think of is Marva. That's all I think of is Marva. Marva is such a sweetheart. She's another one I like. If I can see her in other chats, Marva is the same individual. I don't care where she goes. She's the same person in every chat. She ain't giving. If she got an opinion about something, she gonna give it to you. But she also gonna say, I don't quite think that's fair. And I love that about her. I love that about her. That's that's like that crazy. I don't want to use a name. I love me so I don't love it. I don't want to use a name. That woman has me tickled. Don't make her mad. Please don't make her mad. Don't make her mad. Cause she mad. She hilarious. I love me some BJ Dez. BJ Dez has a sweetheart, a kind soul. Sometimes she too soft on some people. And I've learned I do that sometimes myself. So I could take that punch too. But I pay attention to y'all. I pay attention to how y'all talk to one another, how you respect one another, and it don't matter where you at and who chat you in. None of that. That none of that matters because we are more than what people think we are. People just look at a picture and hear, and sometimes hear our voices, and sometimes don't. They go by what you type. But lots of times, the way you type something, because I've learned with myself, the way that you type it, people may take offense to it, even when you don't mean anything by offense to it. I apparently have that voice, or my voice has an attitude to it. I've been dealing with this all my life. I don't think that maybe that might have been the reason why I used to fight boys all the time as a child. I don't know. I didn't fight girls because y'all know girls like to pull hair, want to scratch and cut you up. No, we ain't doing all that. The boys I would fight. The girls I wouldn't fight. I barely wanted to hang with girls when I was younger. As I became older, I hung around women. But the grown women I have met here on YouTube, even Nola Reeves that likes to cuss me out, make sure I'm okay. But I love her for that. Um, Plain as Jane and them, I love their spirit. Plain as Jane is a little bit like me because she's an Aquarius and her birthday only like a week away from mine. So I get her. I get her. But y'all are solid women, and that's what I appreciate all the time. I appreciate that. And like I tell y'all, if y'all catch me out of order, y'all don't see me for a minute, call me if you want. Text me if you want. I don't have a problem with it. But no, in fact, if I do not see y'all for a couple days and I normally see you, I'm gonna be looking for you. So just know that. Cause I'm a person that I get worried when I don't see somebody. Because learning to love myself had me nervous. I'm like, where is she? I need somebody to reach out to her because I don't have her number. I was like, somebody gonna reach out to her. I said, because I want to know where she at and I want to make sure she good. I'm from the tri-state area. I live in Jersey. I just now seeing that. Sorry, Blended. Yeah, I'm in Jersey. Girl, I plain as Jane is funny. Kiva is a yes, she is. She's a real one. And people just take her in one thing. Oh, she always thinking of Danny, and she always so what? That's her friend. But she don't fight her battles. She fight her own battles. People don't see that. They just see because they're friends. They connect both beefs to the same thing. But whatever. But she's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart as well. And the people that I have become connected to, I get them. I learned some people don't like to talk all the time. I'm like that sometimes, and then sometimes I'm like, let me reach out and check on such. Girl, you great already. So, like I said, you young, but you still have you protected this country. That's the hardest work you could have ever done. And you had children. That's the hardest work you could have ever done. So it's okay for you to lay low. It's okay. You know, I don't be out here trying to shine either. But I like to communicate and express my feelings and my thoughts and try not to cuss as much as I do in person. Anybody ever talk to me? No, I cuss a lot. So I wanted to thank y'all for coming through and hang with me for a little bit today. I just wanted to talk about life in general. And all my gladiators, drop some crowns in the chat for yourself. Send some prayers out to our girl Just Valencia while she is out here living her best life and traveling. It's somebody else. I can't think of who it is right now. It's driving me nuts. Can't think. But drop some crowns in the chat for yourself. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Anybody going live later, let me know. Really not that well. All right, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that, Marie. So we're gonna get to understand each other real good today, okay? I'm serious as heck. Stone cold serious as heck. I promise you. We're gonna get it together. But yeah, I promise you. If y'all tap into who I am, not as somebody from YouTube, but tap into who I am, you'll see. She get feisty, but she ain't like that all the time. She's actually very quiet. I could talk to death. Don't get that twisted. But I'm a very quiet person. I'm an introvert. I don't have a problem being by myself. My family get mad, and I'm like, look, y'all drive yourselves crazy with other people. I said I raised my son. I don't have to be bothered with other people if I choose not to. So we not gonna do that. We not gonna do that. So when I get to a place at a certain time, I'll be like, oh, I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. Maybe like, well, what you can't sit to my I'm ready to go home. That's how I be. And I love my family. But when you're an introvert and you're used to being by yourself, it's like you could take people on, but for so long. It's like because it's too many people's energy, is aggravation, it's frustration, and somebody got an attitude, it's too much. But oh, as I started saying before, yes, we are sending positive energies, sending prayers to everyone for their mental and physical health. Like I was saying before, it is Cancer Awareness Month. Make sure, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna say that again, ladies and gentlemen, get your tatas checked. I know men call them chest and all that, but they're still in the same area, and you need to have those checked. You need to you need to have those checked because men can get breast cancer as well. Also, it is Domestic Violence Month. I need people that know somebody, have a friend, a sister, a cousin, an uncle, a nephew that is in a domestic violence situation. Help them out. I don't care if you need to put some money aside for them and tell them to give you like $20, $30 when they get paid and put it up for them, save it for them. Be somebody that they can trust when it's time for them to leave. Don't be one of those people that's like, oh, I'm going to tell. Because when men or women leave a situation like that, that's scary because somebody is coming after you. People, once you decide to leave, that makes them crazier. So people should understand that when that makes it crazier, that means y'all should be extra alert to make sure that that person is safe. Like I said, I don't care if it's a man being abused or a woman. Keep that person safe, and especially if they have children, you have to if you don't have a heart for the parents, at least you'll make sure them children are good. That's just me. So make a plan to get out of that mess because it does not end well. And if he says I'll never do it again, he's lying to your face. If she says she'll never do it again, she's lying to your face. That's just a mechanism to try to keep you there. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them lies. Break loose from that situation, especially for your children. If not for your own sanity, for your children. So, let's see what my sister talking about. The House of Representatives being held hostage by 8 mayor Republicans make them. Oh, they started the thing already? See, I got to go find it. Because I said I was going to watch the news. Because they are just pathetic. I swear to God. They are pathetic. They just play games all day. It's not like they got a job that they do all day. They sit and play games. They sit and play games, and it's sad because they act like they playing with their lives. No, you playing with our lives. You care about if you get that position because you want that connection, but y'all ain't playing with y'all lives. Y'all playing with our lives. So, like I said, if you know somebody is going through any type of domestic violence or anything like that, please be a sounding board for them because they need people to listen to them. Now, if you know something that's different, that's something different. But if you know for a fact and you could tell something ain't right, be that sounding board for them. Be that comfort and that safety place. Be that safety place if you can. So I thank y'all for coming through and hanging with me. I truly appreciate it. Y'all have a blessed day. Like I said, Marie, I meant what I said. Give me a minute. And everybody, enjoy the weather before it gets too cold. Learn to love myself. Thank you, sis, for coming through. I am so happy to see you. Just do not know. I know you be working, but I'll be worried. So I thank all y'all for coming through. I really do. Y'all have a beautiful. See, I'm crazy. Y'all have a beautiful and blessed day. Love upon yourself. Love upon your children. Don't lie to your kids either. Talk to them like they're regular people, so that they know how to conversate with regular people instead of texting all the time. Make them put them phones down sometimes during the day. Tell them that's how they'll find peace, not on the internet. So, my beautiful people, with that being said, love y'all. Catch y'all on the block. I will catch y'all on the block, and it is Astute Queen be out. Crown on, Queens. Crown on.
I spent so many nights sleeping on me, but I finally realized I'm all that I need. I'm that girl, been that chick, never needed no one else. I've been that bitch, lady on my line, a couple on the side.